Hello, welcome back to Outer Wilds. Alright. It's been a few days since I played last, so let me see if I remember what I was doing. I think I wanted to go explore the lake bed on Ember Twin, and then there was one other thing that I don't remember. It have something to do with Ash Twin, maybe? I don't know, I'll figure it out. As of right now, I need to get over to Ember Twin before that lake fills with sand. If I can find the planet. There you are. Alright. Zoom. Whoop. Overshot it. Flying into the sun. Okay. Gosh dang it. It's been a few days, okay? I need to remember how to fly my spaceship. Okay, there we go. Is the gasp different if you die from, or if you don't die from the supernova? It might be. Okay, now I need to be more careful. I'm just going to match the velocity first so I can get close to it. And hopefully I will be able to dodge Ash Twin a bit easier and not fly into the sun. It was on the North Pole, right? Or wait. Yeah, it was like there. There we go. I just need to land this thing. Swoop. Swoop. There we go. Alright, and now time for me to jump into the chasm. Hup. I want to see what's down here. Let me down. There you go. Flashlight. Heck yeah. Here's the cave. Whoop, am I sliding? This kinda was sliding. Okay. What am I gonna find down here? The curvature is really exaggerated in this cave. I guess because I'm close to the center of the planet. It's hard to maneuver through here. Where am I going? Oh wait, maybe if I take out my quantum fluctuations thingy, it'll tell me. Cave shard, 140 meters this way. Is that above me? Oh. That's not good. The sand is already rising. Uh, I'm definitely going to die if I don't get out of here right now. Man. But I wanted to find the cave rock. Alright, I guess I'll explore what's out here. What do we got? Stairs. Stairs. There's the guy that disappeared at the bottom of this. Hey, fossils. There's that one person that disappeared after they went into the cave at the bottom of this thing, right? So like, was that something I could investigate, or what's going on here? Let's see if I can investigate the caves all around this lake bed also. Oh, big fossil. Look at that. Stairs. Alright, what's over here? Is this the same cave I was in before? Kinda looks like it is. So I want to go in the other cave. Don't I? Isn't there another cave on the other side of this place? Yeah, up there. Alright, what do we got in here? Here's a cave. 3 minutes of oxygen, okay. It's a little concerning. What's this? Oh, more cave over there. Huh. No, this one. Yeah, there's a cave shard here. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Melray, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hoped to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Melray? He disappeared on the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Anona. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Okay, but like, I searched that cave, and I didn't find anything. Was I supposed to get lost in the cave? Uh-oh. Okay, that was close. This is the escape pod. The crashed escape pod. I kind of want to jump down into the chasm. I kind of want to see what's down here. You know? I kind of want to see. This is the secret thing, yeah. underneath the escape pod. Uh-oh. Not getting a good foothold. Still see the stars exploding up there. A little bit concerning. Alright. I should probably get back to my ship. Okay. Refuel, please. What did I want to do next? Okay, I'm going to review the rumors because I feel like the vessel. Yeah, Dark Bramble, Escape Pod 2, the Sunless City. Okay, no, I'm missing something from the Sunless City. Is it too late for me to go back and explore it? It might be. I feel like I'm missing something from specifically like the district, the I district is what it's called, I think. Here we are. Okay. I can get to the city quickly from here. Okay. Okay. Wait, no, it was on the other side. I parked on the wrong side. Would be faster for me to fly over there, probably. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let me down. Alright, here we go. Over here. Yeah. Okay, if I can see sand, then this is not going to look good. I don't see any sand. Whew, look at all that ghost matter. Weird. Anyway. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Anglerfish. High Shrine District. There you go. Alright, I need to come over this way. And I need to hurry because I can see the sand rising. I'll just come over this way. I've got to be missing something. I know everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Lots of Nomai died when our clan came here, so what if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? Good question. Is that all that's here? A theory? All I have to show for this is a theory? Okay, there's another level upwards. Here's a door that doesn't want to open, but I just opened it. Let me. Oh yeah. Did this poor guy die from ghost matter? I saw a skeleton in there. Did not look very fun. Can I not get up there? Okay, where does this go? Does this just go out this way? Yeah, it does, okay. I want to get into the building. I want to get into there. To do that, I need to go underneath. I need to very carefully do some parkour and get over to jetpack parkour. Get over to this place. Haha. Made it. And then I feel like I've already read these. Yes, I've already read these. This is the theory tablet. This is just the shrine. This whole area is the shrine. What is it? Why is it pulling that out? Am I missing something? Oh no, it's doing it through the wall, I guess. That's weird. No, I think I got everything from here. It's weird. But then what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh no, the light switches are all buried. Alright, what's up here? Oh, sand, okay. Sand is coming for me. Maybe that's all there is to it. I just need to get up here and drop down into a lower area. I don't know. I'm running out of time. More and more sand. Claustrophobia. I'll just walk on the sand. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Ship is up here. Hello, ship. Nope. And then I guess I'm going to look for... Here we go. Place to park over here. That's what I need. Park right on this here rock. Okay. Now hold on. I need to go to Giant's Deep next. I need to go to Giant's Deep next, right? So if I can do that, don't I need to... Alright, real anglerfish are blind. How do I leverage that? I think I'm going to go find the Giant's Deep tower and try to teleport there. It might be what I try to do. But, alright, which were the... Did it make a note of the symbols? What towers were what? I don't think it did. Okay, I'll just go do that, I guess. Go figure it out myself. This is... Oh wait, no, I wanted to explore these towers, that's right, because... They obviously teleport you somewhere on the planet, up there. So, if I'm standing here, and I get teleported somewhere, it's gonna take me to a place. Come on. Come on. Okay, any second now. Here it comes. Here it comes. There we are. Okay, where's this? Warp has charged. Okay, where is this? Where am I? Boom. Ow. Where is this even? Dang it, okay. I guess I'll just go back, and then I'll try to probably go in the other teleporter. Probably gonna take forever. Wait for the thing to come back around. Ooh, that sun looks hot. Okay, my scout's on the planet. So this must be the one, the special one, because this guy died trying to get to it. That's why I think this one's probably more important. Wish I could read my rumor log from right here, you know? Okay, well, I just pushed a button that I never pushed before. This is a pretty cool map, though. View map. Oh, yeah. Pan view. Oh, pan view. Yeah. Zoom. The interloper promptly falls directly into the sun. The interloper plunged into the sun, huh? What's this? That's white hole. That's the white hole. Okay. Cool. Why am I here? What? Oh, the sand pulled me up because there's no roof on that one. Well, that sucks. What do I do now? I guess I'll just die then. I want to be thorough, but like, I don't know. There's probably. I also want to go explore the other planets, so I think I'm gonna be done with this one for a while. Shirt. 3 minutes of oxygen. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Just fly around for a bit, have some fun. Why don't I? Quantum moon tracker. Oh, yes. Right over there. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm dead. Okay. Can I skip this cutscene? Can I skip it? Can I skip the cutscene? No. Okay. Alright. That's it. I'm going to Giant's Deep. You know what? I'm going to go explore that station first thing, actually. The station around Giant's Deep. Because I get to look at that every time I open my eyes. And I'm just so curious to see what that is. There's a station. Can I lock onto the station? Maybe? Could I? Could I? There we go. That's a... What is this? An exploded gravity cannon? That's kind of what this looks like. I don't think this thing has gravity, so I might just have to get out and look at it. I'm floating away. Okay, hold on, this isn't good. Let's see if I can park. Can I park here? Can I please? Can I just park right there? See if that does the trick. I did something. And drop right into this hole. Alright, let's see. Open sesame seed. Okay, where's this? Ship log updated. Cool. What does this say? Control module. This place isn't producing oxygen. I'll go to the control module. Why not? Trees detected. Heck yeah. Whoa. I'm on the ceiling. Launch module projection stone. Okay, what's this do? Malo, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see. Am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty that our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. What's this say? The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Okay, but the cannon is exploded outside, so doesn't that mean you put too much power in the thing? Okay, hold on. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you'll be pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so that orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Malo they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Malo and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Responsible for what? Okay, so we got 2 projection stones. Put this one in here, see what this does. Now I'm in the launch module. Looks like the launch module exploded a little bit. It's not good. This one's for Giants Deep. On Giants Deep, huh? Okay, it's pretty cool looking, but this doesn't tell me very much. There's another stone. Whoop. Gravity reverser. That's fun. Am I supposed to figure out how to launch this thing? Oh. Hello? What am I looking at? Must be the launch module. This must be the control module, right? The heck? No, that's Ash Twin. Ash Twin is powering this thing. Or rather, it teleports here. Maybe. That's what I was trying to say. What tower is that? Is that the Giant's Deep Tower? Or is it not coming from a tower? Is it coming from the core? Can I look into the core? I want to see what's in the core, though. There's nothing. There's nothing. Okay. Then what about... Oh, what about the last one? What's the third thing say? Wait. Oh wait, no, there's a log here. It'll tell me things. Tell me things. Come on. Tell me things. There we go. Yeah. Let me read the thing. Okay. 6 minutes 46 seconds ago, a request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Okay, cool. Will this one turn on? Explosion. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Orbital launch cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. They broke the cannon while launching the probe. And then this one. This is the broken launch cannon, right? Oh, hello, can I... okay. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected, assessing damage to modules. Control module intact, no structural damage. Launch module, viewport window fractured, module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. So... okay. I need to find the probe tracking module so I can track the probe. I bet if I go to the launch module, I can get that projection stone out of there and use it to figure out more clues about where the tracking module went. Well, if the one I see there is the right module. Okay, see, look, because probe tracking module, yeah, it's just gone. It's just completely gone, vanished, out of here. What happened to it? I don't know. Probably in dark bramble, just like everything else that goes missing. Alright, and then this thing. Let me read. Let me read. Launch module. Alright, launch module exposed to the vacuum of space. Okay. Could I get into my ship? Could I... Or wait, no. I need more fuel. But then I'm going to take my... Alright, I'm going to get more fuel. I'm going to take my scout, shoot it out of the open window. Let me down. Take my alright, my scout. My scout is stuck. So I can probably just get over to it, can't I? Through the vacuum of space. Just fly over there. I can see where the scout is. I can just fly through the hole in the glass. Hopefully. Alright. Here we go. Alright, here I am. Ship log updated. Probe tracking module, projection stone. Imagine Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Malo. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Yeah. Where is it? Where's the probe tracking module? Where is this? Oh no. This looks a heck of a lot like... scary. This looks pretty dang scary. Control module. This should just be right over there, yeah. I was just here. What's this say? Malo, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can pause it. Oh yeah, wait, hold on a second. No, I already read this one. There's just another copy of the stone, I guess. I want this stone. That would have been the controls to the launch, wouldn't it have been? Ow. Okay, there's nothing here. Absolutely nothing here. Hup. cannot get back through here either. Okay. So I'm taking this stone, I'm taking it back to the control module, and I'm going to see if I can get any more info out of it by taking it over there. I don't think I will be able to, but it's just a thought that I had. Also, here's the cannon itself. Yep. Cannon's busted. Okay. Let me in here, please. Thank you. Okay, here I am. Bonk. Here we go, this way. Okay. Will this tell me anything new? No. Okay. Will this tell me anything new? Nope, still projects to the exact same place. This looks like it could be dark bramble because of the trees, like the branches coming out. What is that? What is that here? What is this? But it's the purple lightning that I don't know about, because I guess I don't know what dark bramble looks like though on the inside. Man, it's kind of spooky. I don't know. I'm gonna go read the log. Alright, let's see here. Let's just... Okay. Open the door. Cool, I made it back. Alright, let's see. The broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant Deep. There are 3 accessways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the Eye of the Universe. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple nodules. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A Nomai named Malo argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. A Nomai named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of destroying, or of receiving, the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. Alright, and one of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules, the probe tracking module, is receiving data from the launched probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. Okay, I did not pick that up from looking at the thing. The Nomai built the orbital probe cannon at a construction yard on Giant's Deep. So I need to get into Giant's Deep in order to find the probe tracking module. And if I do that, I'll be able to read the data from the module, and that will probably lead me to the Eye of the Universe. Let's that marks the location on the hood. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of time left. Alright, so if I want to get into Giant's Deep, I need to find a vortex that spins counterclockwise. Right? If I remember correctly. Okay, I might also find some anglerfish in here, which would not be good. I wonder if I can just go in. What if I can just go into Giant's Deep? Shoom. Whoa! This is not what I expected to see. It's got an atmosphere, I guess. Okay, this is cool. It's super rainy and stuff. That's an intense whirlwind tornado. This one's going counterclockwise. That means if I enter this one, it'll take me down to the depths, right? Whoa. 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 Okay, I don't like being underwater very much. Am I able to touch this? Okay, apparently I can't do that. Electrical system's damaged. What's this thing up here? It's an island? Is there land? Is there land to land on? On this planet? Yeah, there totally is. Whoa. Island. Okay, my electrical systems are damaged. My camera don't work no more. Do I even need my spacesuit here? I probably want to keep it just for the sake of... Oh, I got some strong gravity here. Ooh, feel heavy. Unidentified signal nearby, huh? I don't know how helpful my jetpack's gonna be. You're kidding me. I will mess with that some more later. Gabbro. Hello. Oh, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? Okay. This guy dying too? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, a time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asked if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. What the heck? What the heck? What just happened? What happened? Why is the entire atmosphere gone? Whoa. Whoa. This is not good. I'm in the ocean. Uh. Hey, help. 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 Gabriel. I'll talk to you later. I feel like I'm about to lose the chance to talk to you for very long. Crazy. Oh good, more fuel for my jetpack that doesn't do anything. Because the gravity here is so dang strong. Am I gonna be able to see the sun explode from here? Where's that blue light coming from? Whoa, it's pitch black. This is a cool planet. What is that? Okay. Okay, hold on. So there is stuff to do on Giant's Deep. There's stuff to do on Giant's Deep. I gotta finish talking to Gabbro. I have to. Well, I want to explore the rest of the islands if there are any more of those. I need to find the probe module, and I need to. I don't know what else. But I think I'm gonna call it for here, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.